What is going on, guys? It's Mitch here, aka Royal Bacchus, and you guys have already probably seen this flying through the internet right now. Adult Swim has cut ties with Justin Roiland and the following domestic abuse charges. I saw this, I think, on the weekend. They announced that he was going to be going to court or something like that. This has actually been in the making for a while now. But today, finally, Adult Swim has cut ties. I just started after finding out that all this was like when Adult Swim announced it and everything like that, and I saw it today. I decided to go down a little rabbit hole and see what I could find on everything. We're going to go through this little article here from the Hollywood Reporter first before we get into some other stuff. So right down here it says Adult Swim has cut ties with Justin Roiland. The wake of the news with the Rick and Morty co-creator was charged with felony domestic abuse in Orange County, California. Let's go down here. Sources say that Rick and Morty is set to continue with Roiland's voice roles to be recast, which always goes so well. Though Roiland will always be credited as the co-creator, fellow co-creator Dan Harmon will now be the lone showrunner of the show, and they are also still locked in for season 10. I'm pretty sure they were creating season 7 right now. I'm not a huge Rick and Morty fan. I've watched it all the way through. I know Trevor, who does Logical Heroes with me, is a big Rick and Morty fan as well. So to hear this kind of sucks, but we'll get into why this doesn't look good. Normally, I am the type of person that says that he's innocent until proven guilty, but a lot of more things have also come to the surface as well as I was searching up things that have actually happened and things that are developing. Roiland still has several projects ongoing with Hulu, including the co-creator of Steam. I haven't watched Solar Opposites before. I know there was another one called Koala Man. Don't know that one either. That premiered actually recently on January 9th. On January 12th, NBC News was the first to report that Roiland was charged with 1 count of domestic battery with corporal injury and 1 count of false imprisonment by menace, violence, fraud, or deceit in Orange County based on an alleged 2020 incident with an unnamed Jane Doe that Roiland was dating. So you can actually go on, I know Reddit's not the greatest place to go for information, but there are people that are there that are able to explain this a little more deeper. I'm not going to go too deep into everything with this. I'm going to make this kind of quick. They also, several partial hearings have already occurred. Roiland is expected to return to court in April 27th. So the Rick and Morty Twitter page has announced right here that they're ending its association with Justin. This was another one that I searched up really quick just because I just finished High on Life. Squanch, however you want to pronounce it, Squanch Gamings has also announced that they are moving on from him. And I just wanted to put this in as well. Like I said, he's still innocent until proven guilty. But there's another website here called sportskita.com. I just wanted to see all the things that were kind of unraveling today because it seems like things are spinning out of control like they usually do when something big like this happens. Leaked text messages surface as Adult Swim cuts ties with Rick and Morty creator. Now, just because this is on YouTube and stuff like that, I'm gonna try and soften the things that are kind of on here instead of going really into it. There are other websites and articles that can explain it, and there's also pictures of text messages and stuff like that. But you can see here the American cable channel, On January 24th, Maria Moore, a senior vice president of communications of Adult Swim, made a statement. We already know this. And then you go down here, and Justin Roiland alleged leaked DMs, alleged. You'll see why it looks bad. It's hard to defend something like this. According to Screen Geek, the screenshots were shared online in the wake of Justin Roiland's felony domestic charge. We'll go down here. You can find this stuff on Twitter as well. Basically, there are examples. You can see what I'm highlighting here. I'm not actually going to say this. There was some incidences with a 16-year-old, and the texts were released, and it just doesn't look good for this guy. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of their show, but by no means is any of this okay. But anyways, as you can see, as I highlight it for you guys, there are some pretty horrible things being said. So it sucks. You know, it was a good show, and it's just, for me, I am having a hard time trying to kind of put this into words on how this is. Everyone knows. Once he's gone, Rick and Morty, every creation that he's done, the voice, even though if they try to bring in other people to take over the voices for Rick and Morty, it's not going to work. I have a funny feeling that this is going to kill the show. It's going to kill a lot of these. I'm pretty sure Squanch Gaming is new, right? And he's a really big part of that. So all these projects that he's involved with, I have a funny feeling are going to take a really big nosedive. And I guess I'll keep updated on these things that are happening here. You can see that, again, it's going to restart on April 27th. If anything comes up after that, I'll definitely be making a video for you guys. And yeah, it's as much as I can say for right now. But like I said, to me, innocent until proven guilty. Although the things being shown on here do not show a pretty picture. But before I leave, guys, if you want to drop a like, subscribe down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to be trying to bring you content every couple days a week on this channel. You can also visit Logical Heroes. I'll put it down in the links. And I also got Instagram and Twitter and Discord. I'll put it there as well. Until next time, guys. See you later.